In a quiet forest nestled deep in the mountains, where the mist curled like warm breath and the moonlight painted silver lines on the leaves, there lived a panda named Pao. Pao was a small panda, with soft, rounded ears and fur so fluffy and gentle it looked like clouds had wrapped around him for a cuddle. He lived beneath the tallest bamboo trees, where the green leaves swayed slowly and whispered secrets of the forest. Every night, after a dinner of crunchy bamboo shoots, Pao would brush his furry face with his little paws, stretch all his limbs one by one, and then settle down under his favorite tree, an old one with a twisty trunk and a patch of moss just the right shape for curling up. "Good night, rocks," Pao would whisper. "Good night, breeze. Good night, moon hiding behind the trees." But one evening, as the sun yawned low and the shadows grew long, Pao felt something strange. He wasn't sleepy, not even a tiny bit. He blinked. He rolled over. He counted stars. He even tried humming a lullaby to himself like Nana Panda used to sing. But his eyes stayed wide open. So Pao looked up at the sky and made a quiet wish, soft and sweet. "Take me somewhere slow and deep, where stars can sing me into sleep." And just like that, something magical happened. From behind the bamboo leaves, a puff of moonlight drifted down. It shimmered and sparkled and then began to grow. It grew into a round, glowing balloon made entirely of dreams, swirled with sleepy purples, soft whites, and a hint of milky starlight. A gentle ribbon hung from the bottom, tied into a seat just perfect for one small panda. "Hello, little dreamer," whispered the balloon. "I've come to take you floating slow. Would you like to visit the places where dreams go?" Pao blinked in surprise, but the balloon felt so soft and warm, like a hug from the sky. So he climbed aboard and held the ribbon gently in his paws. Up they floated, higher than the treetops, over the forest, over the hills. The world below grew quiet. Even the wind was soft. They passed sleepy birds tucked into nests and foxes curled into tails. Ponds below shimmered with sleepy silver fish, drifting slowly beneath lily pads that rocked like tiny cradles. Pao leaned his head against the side of the balloon and sighed. "This feels cozy." And just then, they floated into a valley made of dreams. The valley below shimmered with colors Pao had never seen. Blues that hummed with music, pinks that glowed like candlelight, and soft golden patches where dreams waited to bloom. In the middle stood a garden, shaped like a circle, with trees made of feathers and flowers that opened and closed like breathing. There, sitting on a branch with eyes like lanterns, was a wise old owl wrapped in a silky cloak stitched with tiny constellations. "Welcome, little wanderer," the owl hooted softly. "You've drifted into the garden of stillness. May I offer you some dream tea?" The owl poured tea from a kettle carved from a moon pebble. It smelled of lavender, warm oats, and far-off lullabies. Pao took a tiny sip, and his whole body sighed. The owl smiled and added a splash of stardust. "For even sweeter dreams," he said. Around them, soft creatures tiptoed through the garden. Turtles with glowing shells, kittens made of mist, and shy cloud bunnies with eyes like tiny lanterns. All were slowly settling down, finding corners to nap in. Pao yawned the biggest yawn he'd yawned in days. "You may stay as long as you like," the owl said. "But when you are ready, the balloon will take you home." Pao looked around, eyes already half closed. "Just one more minute," he mumbled, curling up on a pillow of moss shaped like a moon. Time melted like honey in the dream valley. Maybe Pao stayed for an hour, maybe a year. It didn't matter. It all felt soft and slow. When the dream tea was finished, and his paws were curled just right beneath him, the balloon gave a gentle tug. It was time to return. The owl gave him a feather, soft and blue. For whenever you can't sleep, he said, just hold this close and you'll remember the way. Pao climbed back into the balloon and waved goodbye. The creatures waved too, even the shy cloud bunnies. And up, up, up the balloon floated, carrying Pao through the stars, past the sleepy lakes and glowing flowers, past the gentle clouds and yawning owls. Down below, the bamboo grove came into view, bathed in soft moonlight. With a soft bounce, the balloon settled him back onto his mossy patch. Pao rubbed his eyes and looked around. Nothing had changed, but everything felt calmer. His paws felt warm. His heart felt full. His eyelids were heavy. He placed the feather by his pillow. He curled into a ball. He listened to the bamboo whisper one last good night. Good night, sky, he murmured. Good night, dream balloon. And with one final sigh, Pao the panda fell into the deepest, most peaceful sleep.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the adventure, please give us a like, share with your friends, and hit that subscribe button to follow our channel for more magical stories. Join us next time for another exciting journey. Sweet dreams and see you soon.